This is podcast 311. Subscribe, guys. So, guys, once again, I know I say it every week, but I'm going to say it again for reminders. Come see me tonight at Steve's Tavern from 6:30 to 10. I'll be on singing some songs. And my best submit, they submit. We'll talk tomorrow at 6 submit, all right? We'll talk tomorrow at 6. Sorry about last night. Things happened. We'll talk tomorrow at 6. All right. So, I have a story and a question for you guys. So back in 2010, I think it was 2010 or 2009, I had seen Smash Mouth in concert. And came out them on stage. And then those guys are awesome guys. And we hung out till the show, and I talked to Steve, who I think is the lead singer, who was the lead singer at the time, Steve Harwell, great guy. He gave me his number and so forth, and that was that. Then I saw them again, and I don't remember what year it was. It might have been 2018, 17, something like that. And it was at the Hampton Beach Ballroom. Steve couldn't come out to talk, whatever it was. Okay, Steve couldn't come out to talk, whatever. You know, he had personal issues going through, I guess, with his girlfriend, whatever. I don't know. So after that, I will go see him again up in downtown Boston at the festival, after the Box Festival in Boston, outside the Box Festival, Sugar Ray, at the festival. And again, I couldn't see Steve, but so I'm wondering, when I first saw them in concert, Steve's energy was incredibly on fire. He was having fun, he was making jokes. He was just, he was having a great time with the crowd, all that stuff. Then Hampton comes, and he still has somewhat energy. Not as much before, or not as fun. I shouldn't say not as fun. It was still fun. But the third time I see him again in Boston, he doesn't say much. He doesn't talk much to the audience. He kind of just sings and does whatever. So what I'm getting at here is, how come after 2010 or 09, when I first saw them in concert, things started to change? I think I know what happened, but I just don't know for sure what I think happened. He's since retired from the band. But Steve, it's Brian from Boston, Steve. Steve, I miss you in the band. And Steve, I know Smash Mouth plays a lot in concert still, but Steve, if you're not there singing, I won't go. I'm making everybody clear right now. If they could let you back in the band for at least one show, like a special thing, I would go see it if you got back, Steve. I would go see that. But do I miss him? Yeah. I missed him in the band. And after that show at downtown Boston, he started the rant on stage, health problems, whatever. So I'm wondering if it was kind of a slow thing that happened that started to really take hold. But what do you guys think? I'm curious. I'm just curious about that. But I'm again, if Smash Mouth plays, I get in a concert, I won't go see him again because Steve's not there. And it's weird now hearing them now without Steve in the band. Does it matter? Yeah, it does matter a lot because that's the voice I like, Steve's voice. And it's just weird. It's just weird to me. It bothers me that the fact that it bugs me a lot that he's not with them in the band anymore. It's sad, yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, it's just weird to me that he retired. I know he had health problems. He collapsed one time at a concert at the Bristol Hospital. He started making obscene gestures with his fingers. He made weird signs with his fingers, like weird like signs to the audience at a couple shows. He threw some bread. People threw bread on the stage. He got mad at them and said, "Come on stage. I'm going to come beat you up." So there are some questions I have. But honestly, I just want to know like what changed between 2009 or 010 to from 010, that was in Plymouth, to Plymouth to Hampton to downtown Boston. I'm curious as to what changed. And I'm going to ask my besties tonight. I'm going to have my bestie Samantha tomorrow on the phone. What she think? What do you think, Sam? What do you think? What do you think, Chrissy, on the phone? What they think? Because I don't know what to make of it. I don't know what to make of the whole situation of what went down. It was just weird. Weird that things like that happened, that things changed. But it seemed like it was a slow change. Like after 2009 when I saw Hampton, Plymouth. I keep saying Plymouth for the first time I saw Plymouth Memorial Hall. That show was awesome. That was my first on stage debut to sing with the band on stage. The first time I sang with the band on stage before with that concert with Smash Mouth. I'm a believer. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think below? That's a really interesting thing I've been thinking about. But anyway, guys, podcast, good on the books. See me at Steve's tonight for some singing. And check out my podcast, C12. Thank you, guys.